my camera? Hello, hello.
Hey guys.
Welcome everyone to the live EVGA podcast.
That's right.
Today's Friday.
That's right.
It is 3 p.m.
21st of April.
on the West Coast.
And we're here. Stream keeps cutting out. Okay. Let's hope that that's not an issue. It just froze.
Every week it's something, huh?
We'll see. Let's just keep it going for right now.
I'm not seeing any drop frames.
No.
Not here. Okay. Well.
Okay. Right on. We're here.
Hello.
We're doing it, guys.
All right. Let us know how the stream's going, guys. If there's any issues, please let us know.
We're just out here trying to live the dream.
Yeah.
We're being held back by the stream gods. They don't like us.
So welcome to the podcast. We do this every Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. If you're new, probably most of you aren't. And we usually give away something. So today we have an EVGA CLC 280.
That's right.
That we will be giving away on this very stream.
Yep.
One of you could win. Not you, but
one of you will win.
You will.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you could say that.
Well, I mean,
well, one person will win, yes.
Could win implies that we may not pick a winner, Jacob.
Okay. Yes, one of you will win. I promise. I promise. So in other news, we are streaming to you on an upgraded stream rig. Yes, it is international, somebody said.
Yeah.
And
we're streaming to you live from Pluto.
We got a 1080
Card
Ti.
Card cam going.
That's our card.
Oh yeah,
cam.
that's our upgrade. We got a 1080 Ti in there.
So we're doing a 1080 Ti today. So hopefully later on we'll do some live overclocking.
Yeah.
Before
crash the stream
at the end.
Why not? At the very end, we'll crash the stream.
I just understand win. How can I win? Okay, so later on in the show, we will we basically have a website you go to. You put in a secret word. We'll tell you what that secret word is, and then we will pick somebody to win.
That's right. It's simple as that.
Can we do a live flyby? So you know what? The funny thing here is I have another camera here.
Is this pre-recorded?
Okay. Did that come up yet?
No, it didn't.
So I have another camera here.
Yeah.
That we could actually like put a third camera. So we have one there, and we have one in the PC cam.
We should do some speed runs and then have that one facing our hands so they know we're not
on our
scripting.
Keyboard. Yes. Good idea. So no one can dispute that we are in fact as bad at the games we play as we
That's
really are.
That's correct.
All right.
So what are we going to talk about today?
So let's get right into some of the stuff that is going on. So yesterday there was a new product announcement. It's a GTX 1080 card that has 11 gigahertz memory.
Yeah.
First person view. Okay.
First person view.
So I could just like strap it on my head.
Yeah, we'll just duct tape it and it'll be fine.
Yeah. So it is a 1080 with 11 gigahertz memory. So that's the big change here. So we have a few SKUs that will be upgraded with the 11 gigahertz memory. We have the FTW, basically all the ICX 1080 SKUs will have 11 gigahertz going forward. So that includes the FTW2, the SC2. There's also an ICX SKU that is like a reference clock that will be upgraded to 11 gigahertz as memory. So you get more performance, you get more memory bandwidth, actually a lot more memory. I think it goes from like 320 to like 350 gigabits a second, so it's like 30 gigabit a second memory upgrade. But for those of you who already have one of these cards, we haven't forgot about you. We have provided an updated BIOS that you can use to upgrade the card to get 11 gigahertz.
Yep.
And there's more details
on the forums.
You know, I put all these tabs up here, but then like I don't put them in order.
That's not those.
It's one of these.
It's that one. It's the first one right after this one. Yep, that one.
Oh, maybe I did put it in order. All right, so that's me, by the way. That's what I look like.
That's what he looks like in real life.
Yeah.
This is cartoon Jacob.
Yes. So basically we have 4 models that you can upgrade the BIOS on. You flash the BIOS. It's a really simple process. You download a file, you double click an executable, and then it updates. And then you reboot.
You do what you do and then reboot, and now you have it.
And then you benchmark.
Yep.
Yes. So I did a quick benchmark here with superposition. So I went.
Oh yeah, I love that you did this, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
I went
really
from
cool.
11,600 to 12,000.
400 jump.
So not bad.
Pretty good
for a 2-second upgrade.
Yeah, no kidding. Free
Yep.
performance is always
So,
always appreciated.
One thing that we do want to mention is that there may be a small number of cards that are incompatible. I don't want to say incompatible, but not stable with this update.
Sure.
So it is recommended to test the card after you update. Of course, this update is completely optional. If you
Right.
don't want to, you don't want to test it, you don't want to take the risk, you don't have to do it. But for those of you who want a little bit more performance and are willing to make sure everything looks good, then you can give it a try. But I haven't seen anyone who's had an issue
No,
yet.
neither I. I know.
But if you do,
Dave tested this on multiple cards as well.
yeah, it's
Didn't have any issues.
potentially a very small number of cards. But if you do have an issue, please contact our support, and we will certainly help you.
Yep.
All right.
Does this update work with the classified?
No, it is on the ICX cards only. In addition to that, we also have an update on some of our 1060 SKUs.
To 9 gigahertz.
So we have
Memory
a
clock.
few, essentially the ICX SKUs. There's 2 of them here.
Yeah.
These go to 9 gigahertz. So they go from 8 gigahertz to 9 gigahertz. These 2 products we haven't actually shipped yet, so there's no BIOS updates or anything like that needed.
Sure.
It's just once they hit, they will have, once they become available, they will have the 9 gigahertz memory on them.
Yep.
All right.
So that's pretty cool. Those are just some little product updates that we have for you. And beyond that, we have some other cool stuff like Precision X OC updated.
So we have a new version of Precision. It's available on Steam or standalone version.
Right.
It's version 6.1.3. The biggest addition is it adds support for the 1080 Ti SC2 and SC Black. FTW3, we haven't actually shipped the card yet, so we don't have a version for it, but it'll be available next week. And it's available now. So the reason that you need a new Precision for the SC2 is because it has the SC2 has all the temperature sensors. So actually we have one. You know, with Windows 10, you always have to be careful to not move the windows too fast, or else everything will minimize.
Everything minimizes.
You can disable that, but this is version 6.1.
Just trailing off.
So this is version 6.1.3. We're running on a 1080 SC2. This is what it looks like. So when you hit the sensor button, you have all the sensors.
Give me more sensors.
You can monitor all of the things. So we are running at a nice and cool 30 degrees Celsius.
Nice and chilly.
And of course, you can customize both your fan curves. They are asynchronous fans, so you can set these independently. Or you can link them together if you want. So with the FTW3, when we ship that next week, when it starts shipping next week, you will see when you click this curve button, there will be 3
That's right.
of them on here. So that's pretty cool.
Pretty interesting.
And the other thing that'll be pretty unique on the FTW3 that a lot of people don't
features,
know. Actually, that I don't think we've really talked about too much.
No, we haven't. We have the video up on YouTube though, showing the LED functionality. But
so
let's go into it a little bit.
SC2 is different. On FTW3, there is an LED. I don't have a card here, but there's an LED on the backplate.
Yeah.
And that LED on the backplate you can configure independently. So on the FTW3 card, there is 2 options here. One for the logo, which is the front of the card. It's basically the
ambient lighting
inside the fans
shroud.
on the side. And there's another one for the backplate.
Yep, that's right.
So you could set different colors. You could set Christmas theme or 4th of July, red, white, and blue. You know, mix it up.
That's what I do.
You can have a color for every holiday, because we all know that is what you want to do.
EVGA is going to make Titan XP or any future Titans. I mean, we would love to make Titans, but right now, as it seems, NVIDIA is keeping Titan SKUs to their own lineup of cards. The GeForce cards aren't actually Titans. They're no longer GeForce Titans.
Yeah, Titans are exclusive to NVIDIA and will be for the foreseeable future.
Yep.
But we will continue to make hybrid kits and upgrades, that kind of stuff for the Titan. In fact, we're working on certifying the Titan XP for a hybrid kit. It actually may fit.
Yeah.
But we're still in the validation phases to make sure that everything is fitting
gonna
properly.
be smooth,
Because there are some minor changes on the Titan XP. Some of the component heights are a little bit taller, so we're trying to make sure that everything is good. But right now, it's looking pretty good. And speaking of hybrid kits, we will have more. I know a lot of people asking about that. So the hybrid kits are for certified for 1080 Ti founders and Titan X.
Yeah.
Titan XP potentially we're still, but once we have verification on that, we will update the product pages and stuff to officially list it.
Someone asked in chat, is the BIOS flash procedure different for SLI users? I personally would do one card at a time. That's just how I feel about that.
You could do one
do one card at a time, but the BIOS update will, if it's the same device, ID signature, it's the same part number for the BIOS, it'll update both.
Yeah, so the way that the flash process is, it identifies every card in your machine that has the correct ID in it, and then it'll flash each one.
Yeah.
But like he said, if you want to be really safe about it, you can do each one individually, although it's not required. But if
it takes an extra minute to do.
If it was me, I probably would do each individually. I'm just really like picky.
I'm a stickler on that.
Kind of that way too. But
stick to the old ways.
But I mean, it should be fine. We've done it with SLI systems. I mean, even if you have 4 cards in one system, it'll go through and flash each one with
Elite card info. So we don't have more information on the Elite cards at this very moment. If you go to the 1080 Ti page and go to the FTW3 and SC2 ICX cards, you'll see a little blue button that says EVGA Elite Program. You can go ahead and sign up there for future info.
So not too long ago, we did list the information how you can become, not how you can become, but
right.
who qualifies to be an elite member. And it's like if you own specific cards, if you have 2 cards or 2 products, if you have over 100 posts, you qualify. So the next thing that'll happen is we'll have an official upgrade
landing
page where you can go to and officially become an elite member. And everyone who's signed up on that page to be notified will be notified when that happens
via email.
And I can't say exactly when that will happen, the upgrade page, but we're trying to do it within the next week or so. So stay tuned for that.
That's right.
Stream cutting out again.
Oh no. Are we dropping around? We bouncing on the bit rate? It seems to be fine.
Look okay right now.
Yeah, we'll just keep it going.
All right, so that is Precision, that's Elite, that's SC2.
Yeah.
How do we enter the giveaway? We will have more information in maybe like, what time is it?
Probably
15 minutes.
Yeah,
10, 15 minutes. All right. Like half the people say stream's fine, we're kind of streaming at a higher bit rate than usual. It's about 4,200.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that's something to do with it.
Select source as your if you're watching on Twitch.
All right, so that is Precision, and then we have some other news as well. There's a couple of game announcements that happened recently. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
A Hero's Journey.
You know what's kind of strange about this is actually there was already a Battlefront 2.
Yeah, of course.
Which came out like in the early 2000s or 2005 or 6 something.
So it was 2005. Because I remember people going from WoW, like vanilla WoW, and they're like, I'm going to play Star Wars. You don't remember? You don't remember. No. You didn't play WoW. Yeah.
Not really. So this is more like Star Wars Battlefront 2, I guess.
2. I like that. That's what they should have called it.
So it looks like they're going to do one of the criticisms of the last Star Wars Battlefront is that there really wasn't a single player
campaign. Yeah.
So it looks like they're trying to really implement that. I think that could be really cool.
Totally. Why not?
The multiplayer, I was so bad, and I liked Star Wars Battlefront 2. It was a pretty good game. It had
the game engine,
graphics.
Fantastic. Game engine was like
one of the best,
grade A, best thing I've seen in a long time.
Certainly one of the best graphics.
The rock textures, the sand textures, everything was so well done.
So hopefully that kind of iterates on that some more. And but I don't know, something about the way the blaster fired and stuff, because there was a delay on a lot of the weapons. Like I just never.
Oh, interesting.
Because you think about it, like in Star Wars, when you shoot a blaster gun or whatever, it's like it's not like instant.
Sure.
So you kind of have to lead your targets.
There's travel distance. Yeah.
I never got a hang of that. So, anyways, there's that. So I will look forward to. I'm certainly looking forward to that. I think it's shipping in fall time frame.
Right on. So now we're about to talk about something that I've been saying for the last, 8 years. What Call of Duty should be doing is getting away from this like futuristic parkour
So they went
stuff.
from like
Jetpack.
They went from like World War One to like current, and then the future,
And then the very future, like different planet future.
So they just announced. I think this just like literally happened today. Announced that they Call of Duty World War II, or maybe WW2. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But they are going to have an official announcement or live stream. So this is like an announcement of an announcement, I guess you could say. So on the 26th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, they are going to have a live stream reveal of Call of Duty WW2.
That'll be interesting. I mean, they did an okay job with the PC release. Last two games were pretty fine in terms of they had, cheat detection, stuff like that, which they didn't really implement in the last few games. But that's pretty cool. DG7 case. We don't have any more info on that right this moment. It's coming though, and you will get more info in the future. I can promise you that.
Yeah, so Computex is like right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's going to be late May, and so a lot of the products that we've kind of been hinting at the last year or so.
Jacob, it's World War II.
Okay, World War II. We'll see how they pronounce it on the stream. WW2?
Announcement of an announcement. I agree. This kind of stuff is pretty silly. I think it's more about, hey, this is what's going to happen, so tune in this date, instead of just, like, dropping it out of nowhere. I kind of understand it both ways. Honestly, though, I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of stuff. They should just do it, and then here's where it is,
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. Matt plays Overwatch.
It's kind of funny, though.
Yep.
Where do they go from here, though? Like, after World War II, do they go back to current again?
They need to just
keep going back
they
and
need
forth,
to
or?
remake Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Just
So
Call of
back
Duty
in current,
4.
current,
Yep.
current.
They just need to remake that whole game. Just all the same maps, but just upgrade everything.
But they did have a remastered, though.
Yeah, I don't know. And then they need to redo World at War as well, I think.
Everyone loved World at War and Modern Warfare, of course. All right, so those are our two.
But yeah, you're right. I don't know. I mean, it'll eventually go back to spacesuits and jetpacks and.
I'm kind of curious because we started
guns with ponies.
It kind of started like in the in the past, and then it went to current, and then it went to future, and now it's like back in the past, and then where does it go back? It's just a cycle.
The very far past.
It's just a cycle. All right.
COD Rome.
We have not said the secret word yet.
Patience. We'll get there.
Okay, so we still have the home run hero going on.
Gaming event.
Event. So play on our gaming servers. There's a list of our servers here, and you can be entered to win stuffs.
Yep. Multiple tier levels of prizes based on your playtime. Go to that official landing page there. If you can find it in the EVGA marquee at evga.com, or just click news, and you can sign up at the bottom of the page here.
Call of Duty Hot Dog Warfare.
That's what I play every
Somebody
night.
should make a mod of that.
Mod.
Like all the instead of the guns, you like fire hot dogs or something.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
And then what? What do they just explode when they hit you?
I guess.
They can't do anything. Like hot dog shrapnel. And then also, this is a very, very near the end contest that we're doing. Just a little Instagram event. You can enter in through here. We're not logged in, so you don't see everything. But yeah, there's a few prizes going on here as well. And that page can also be found at the marquee.
Call of Duty Dinosaur War. What was the last first-person shooter game that you can remember that had, like... And I'm not talking, like, I mean, like an actual, like, single-player first-person shooter game that has dinosaurs in it.
Turok.
There's got to be something else.
Prey. And then Evolve. And then some other ones. I never played any of them except for Turok.
Everyone played Turok.
Dinosaurs, I've never been that big of a cheerleader for dinosaur games. I don't know.
Somebody mentioned Ark. You could say that, but it's
I've never played Ark.
More like I'm talking more like a single player type game that is, more linear type of single player type game is kind of what I'm thinking. Turok is the only one that I can really think of.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is kind of strange because it seems like that would be, you would see a lot more games that were set with dinosaurs. I mean, you know, everyone loves Jurassic Park, right?
I don't know. Dinosaurs
or even
are...
like Jurassic Park games. There's just not too many. You know?
Yeah, there was.
Did you ever play Trespasser?
No. What's that?
It's his game. It was one of the first games that had an actual physics engine.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's like from the 90s.
Sure.
And it's essentially a Jurassic Park game.
Oh, okay.
But
Trespasser.
It was a first-person shooter, but it was more like open world type first-person shooter.
We should see if we can play that.
But it had physics, like barrels roll, things like that, which like no game had.
Right. I remember. Everything was sprite based. Like even in 3D space, it was like just a texture.
Well, everything was like a pre-rendered like animation, or like objects didn't even have physical properties at all.
Right. If you shot a barrel, nothing would happen.
Or like in that game, you could like pick up boxes or like different things, and
that's amazing.
Oh yeah, and it had a funny like the way that the interface was very like, it was a very early type of interface. So it was like you would actually like have your hand out.
Oh, like I love that.
And
I love that.
You like grab things. And like the same with the guns. You like grab a gun.
You know what's super funny is there's a lot of indie games that still do that because it's like a nostalgia thing. Like when you're grabbing something. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Carnivores. You ever play that?
Nope.
I played that. It's basically like
trophy hunting dino game. That's cool.
You know the deer hunting games?
Yeah, of course.
It's basically that, but dinosaurs.
That sounds cool. That sounds cool. It's really trippy because no one really knows what dinosaurs look like. They keep changing.
The Dinosaur Street Fighter, that was Primal Rage.
Dinosaur Street Fighter, I remember that. I remember something Primal like Rage, that. Yeah.
Yeah, Primal Rage.
I don't know. I mean, there's always opportunities for game developers to make new games that would incorporate dinosaurs.
That's an underserved. You know what? Let's make a game with dinosaurs in it.
Well, not now. That's Stream Greenlight.
Have you ever seen the Dinosaur Chrome game?
Oh yeah, where you jump with a spacebar. That's my favorite. It's hard. Yeah, I can get pretty far, but it's hard.
That's as close as we get to a first-person dinosaur game in the year 2017.
We have. PC World, they just did a full review of our 1080 Ti SC2, which is awesome. Lots of great information here.
So he did some...
We're just finishing up pre-orders. I think next week we'll have all the pre-orders for SC2 shipped. And
a lot of people have been asking about the pre-orders for SC and SC2 Black. Mm-hmm. It's unfortunately a slight delay on those. Apologies for anyone affected by that, but we are expecting to ship out the remaining pre-orders on Monday. Is what it's looking like right now.
The dinosaur market is extinct. Well played.
Yes, that's a good point. There is a goat simulator. We need a dinosaur simulator game.
I'm sure they could do that.
In that same vein,
yes.
Just replace the goat in Goat Simulator with like a velociraptor or something. Yeah,
exactly.
Yep.
My favorite dinosaur was that one that had like the crazy like fin thing that like spat like botulism at you or whatever. That was pretty crazy.
I don't remember what that one was called. Like the one in Jurassic Park where it makes you blind or something apparently.
Apparently pterodactyls were one of the most ferocious dinosaurs in terms of like their temperament. Yeah, they had like
Dilophosaurus. Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Piffles with the I love the scientific names for things. It's awesome.
Sorry, Hot Cookies, not pre-recorded. When is the 1080 Ti hybrid getting released? So there's been a lot of questions about that. When? So I think we should have 1080 Ti hybrids probably by the end of this month.
There you go.
We're going to have SC2, so it'll have all the 9 sensors and things like that on there, and we will have are planning on an FTW3 model as well.
Yeah. That would be cool.
So back on PC World, he did a full review on the SC2 card that is just shipping now.
Look at that VRM heatsink, boy.
It was got really good results.
Yes, it did.
It's about 15 degrees Celsius lower than the Founders card. So about 70. He was seeing like 70-something GPU temps, which is really good under full load.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So this is something pretty cool that we've implemented as well. It's new on the 1080 Ti card, so a lot of people that are asking, why is EVGA late, things like that. Yes, we are slightly late on the 1080 Ti if you look at where some of the competitors are out. But we really wanted to design something different and new. So if you look at our shroud design on the 1080 Ti, it's totally different than what we had before. We redesigned the shroud, and it's not only appearance. Actually, the shroud was redesigned after we did some testing.
Yeah, for the ICX
and found
cooler.
that this type of design gave the best thermal performance.
Absolutely.
On top of that, here's our new base plate design as well. So you can see on there, we actually have an integrated heat pipe that's integrated into the base plate. So on the reverse side of here, it's making direct contact with the VRM. And then on top of this plate, there is another thermal pipe, or thermal pad.
Yep.
And then that thermal pad's making contact with the heatsink fins.
Yep.
So it's kind of like
all transferring up.
It's kind of like a
sandwich.
Heat pipe sandwich.
Heat pipe sandwich.
That sounds good. It's making me hungry.
I noticed you didn't have a Taco Bell cup today, so I don't know what you had for lunch. I'm not sure.
Unlimited soup and salad.
Oh, you went
at BJ's.
Oh, okay. I was like, you went to Olive Garden? Like, you weirdo.
They have that too. So that is part of the new design. So this new design is on the SC2, the FTW3, even the SC Black has this new base plate design.
Yeah, the ICX cooling technology.
With the new copper plate in there. Of course, we have the GPM, which you can see on our card as well, which we have in the rig here. So this color represents GPU, this color represents memory, and this, GPU power memory. So you can set a color for each temperature, so you can watch this in real time.
That's right.
To monitor your card. All right, so that is the 1080 Ti. Make sure to check out the review at PC World. I think it was pretty positive overall.
Yeah, definitely. Talks more about the overall performance of the card as well, which is great. Not only thermal performance. And then this is pretty interesting as well. I mean, single card world record for Time Spy.
Yeah, so
from our very own
Vince Lucido, who is also known as Kingpin. He posted a world record, single card world record, 30 mark Time Spy, 13,425. He was running at over 2.5 gigahertz on the
1080
Ti. So
it's pretty.
We'll have more.
It's pretty crazy. And that's
this one.
It's a really insane score.
Did you guys send 1080 Ti's to Jay's 2 cents? So we're working with Jay right now. He's probably going to take a look at some of our FTW3 models.
That's right.
And there's more reviews on the SC2 coming, so you should see, hopefully later this week, maybe early next week, you should see some more reviews.
Will we see Vince on the stream? Probably. I mean, it could happen. Maybe Computex.
So he lives in Taiwan, so we actually are working on some stuff for Computex. So that would be awesome. I'd love to get him on and talk to him.
Even just a little cameo.
Yep.
Kingpin cameo. Yep, LN2, of course. This is not water cooled or air cooled or phase or anything. This is full blown.
To get some of these extreme clock speeds, especially on 1080 Ti, you absolutely need to have higher voltage, very, very low cooling.
That's right. Well, this is a perfect end to our little news section, so let's tell these fine folks how they can win a 280 CLC cooler.
All right, so here's the way that you can enter. Go to evga.com/live giveaway.
Jake's going to go ahead and put that in the chat as well. Twitch chat.
The secret word is not delightful source. I don't think anyone could spell that.
Yeah, it's not going to be.
evga.com/live giveaway. All right, go there, put your information in, and the secret word is... I forgot.
I thought we already decided on something.
I can't remember what it was, though.
You cleared the database?
Yes.
Clears the database? Let's make the secret word...
What was it? We had one.
I know. I don't know what happened. Oh, home run.
Okay.
For the gaming.
All right.
That's right. So
One
it'll
word.
be home run, one word. HOMERUN.
It is not hot dog. Here, I'm going to put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Secret word is home run. And that is for the
280
gaming event.
CLC. Yep, and the home run game event is still ongoing right now. We definitely would like for all of you to check out that page again and enter and play some games. Why not?
All right, so while you guys are entering there,
We're going to go ahead and launch some Overwatch.
we're going to play. So somebody asked to play some Resident Evil. Sorry, I didn't get it downloaded in time. We might look at it maybe in the future or maybe next week. But we're trying to figure out what to play. So I think we're going to take a look at Overwatch. I haven't played it in a long time, actually. In fact, I think I have.
Loot box. Going live to the card cam with the rainbow lighting. Open that loot box. See this yellow.
I think our stream is a little bit stuttery.
No yellows.
What?
Sorry.
Hey, what did I get?
You didn't see what you got?
No, I was looking at the.
Oh my goodness.
Alright,
You got
whatever.
some voice lines and then a victory pose for Widowmaker.
Okay.
Do you want to try out the arcade mode?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
PvE, the Uprising?
Somebody said, "Oh my God, my ears." Sorry, hold on. All right, that's better.
Okay. Maybe. Let's go a little bit lower even. Yeah, I think that's good.
Quake
Alright.
Champions beta. So Quake Champions, it did open up on beta again, but it's still closed beta. Sorry, I would love to stream it once it's open.
We're not going to do Uprising any harder than normal just because I don't want to lose the game because we're barely paying attention and just messing around and upset people. Because some people take this very seriously.
Your ears belong to EVGA. Sorry. About that.
All your ears belong to us. Or you better snipe Soldier right off the bat, dude.
20 years after we won the war
No,
against the
skip.
Omnics, we were no closer to living
Hold
together
space
in
to
peace.
skip.
So I've never done this before. Have
The
you?
building of a new home
No.
for the Omnics in London was
I haven't done
supposed
this
to be
one.
the first step in improving human-robot relations.
But it's about the
But
robot
never had a
uprising.
chance.
Yeah. So Quake opened up for beta again this weekend.
Uh-huh.
So everyone who was in the beta previously, and they also got some new people on the beta, you can play it. And I played it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it is fantastic, and I can't wait to live stream it with you guys because it's really good. Spoiler: this cutscene is 15 minutes long.
It's not. I think, because I watched this on YouTube when it came out, I think it's like a minute and a half. But you can only have one character. Do you want to play Tracer, Reinhardt, or Mercy? Do you know how to play any of these characters?
No, I'll try Tracer. Oh, somebody took Tracer. Oh, God.
Okay, we're playing Reinhardt.
All right, you do Reinhardt.
Okay.
I have no idea how to play Reinhardt. So we are running on the GTX 1080 Ti. We just put this card in. There's like, I know it looks like there's little tiny micro stutters, guys, on the stream. Sorry, it's just one of those things that if I restart the stream, it'll be fixed, but I don't know if I want to do that. So we are at 223 frames per second. Let me see if I can. Let me try some stuff here.
We need to hack this, baby.
Hold on. It'll come back. Did I fix it? Is that all I need to do to fix it? Because it looks smooth now. Somebody asked to see our graphics options. The next time he dies...
They're ultra.
Yeah, but basically it's max. Everything's max. But the only thing that we're not doing is any like DSR, even though it has it built in. So our GPU temperature is 72 degrees Celsius. Check our memory temperature zone. Our power is 60, 62, 64. Okay, it's gonna go black again.
No, are you serious?
Yes.
What's going on?
One down.
I had to fix the stuttering.
Where are my teammates? What is happening?
All right.
We detected a new energy signature up ahead.
There.
Looks like a new omni.
Just what the world needed.
So we are using a dedicated streaming card, and on occasion, it seems to happen more at 1080p. Sometimes it'll, when it comes through on the capture for whatever reason, it stutters, but not. If I restart the stream, it always fixes it. But it seems like all I had to do is change it from 720 to 1080 and then back again, and then it was fine.
Hack underway. The guns should be coming down shortly. Significant omni presence closing in on your
So in this game mode, what is the objective here?
Well, this is PvE, so we're killing.
So it's basically co-op, you're saying, against bots? So those are
Yeah.
all bots.
Yeah, they're all bots.
exposed in your current position. Watch for attacks from all directions.
Okay, here we go. So anyway, so with Reinhardt, if you hold the right click, it's a shield. That 2000 is the shield health. Right and left click is you swing your hammer. Stuff's gonna get pretty nasty right here, I think.
Yes, home run is the secret word. We are not using NVENC, we're using H.264. I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
The fan speed is... We'll change it right now and set it to auto, but right now it's at about 2200 RPM on the GPU. It's a little bit low. So how does the giveaway work? Go to evga.com/live giveaway and put the secret word on that page. And the winner will announce on the stream, and then we will send an email to. Fan noise is really low. I cannot even hear it.
No, I can't hear the fan at all.
I think we could actually...
Nothing like my reference card.
I think we can increase it a bit.
I'm waiting on the hydro copper block myself.
I just got a tweet from somebody who they put the wrong word in, unfortunately.
A tweet?
Don't worry, we'll keep an eye out for it.
Dropship is en route to the clock tower.
Alright, we got a rendezvous over there.
The link is evg.com/live giveaway. We'll put it in the chat again once. You haven't died yet?
No.
You really think that's gonna work? Inspires confidence, doesn't it?
I just wasted that.
Watch out for those slices. They aren't too strong, but they fail to fail.
The card it's not overclocked right now. In fact, later on, after we play the game and stuff, after we give away the stuff, I'll try some live overclocking and we'll see how high this card can go. I've never actually tried.
They should have known. Team, get ready for another wave of attacks.
Right now it's at it's around 1835 or so. Wow. Wow. What is the word? The word is... What was the word again?
Home run.
Oh, dropping frames a little bit.
Dippin' doppin'. Dip doppin'. Whoa, what are you doing?
Sorry.
That was funny.
Home run is the secret word. So can we try setting, when you got a second, let's try setting auto on the fan. Right now we're fixed to a pretty low RPM.
Okay. Up, up, up. Got my ult up right now.
Systems are waking up. Just a little bit longer.
50 seconds left. Oh, you have your ult.
Yeah.
Camera's in the way.
Oh, I went far away. I'm just swinging. Objective complete.
Okay, let's try real quick. Let me switch it.
I got it.
Just hit default. And then let me see one thing.
All right.
We're gonna add, let's add the fan speeds into the, let's add the fan speeds into the OSD. Fan speed showing on screen. Power, fan.
By the way,
Are you dying?
I'm dying.
Okay, so now we have auto on both. Okay. Are you dead?
You will be removed for the match because you are unactive.
Really? But you're active now.
Well, yeah, now.
So the key thing about the SC2 card is the FTW3 card is a much larger card, 3 fans, and it's taller as well. It has more heatsink capacity. So FTW3 compared to this SC2, the FTW3 will give you better cooling performance. Not only does it have 3 fans, but it has more heatsink mass. It's just a larger card. The SC2 card is a dual slot card, so it is a relatively small card when you compare it to a lot of the other ones. Well, I put the, I was meant to put the RPM, but I put the speed. Can you put the RPMs if you get a second when you die? You don't seem to
I'm
die.
not gonna
very much,
die.
so.
The RPM.
Tachometer.
All right.
Right here. OSD settings. Down. Fan tachometer, and then power fan tach. The second one. Power fan tachometer. Yeah. Same. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Don't die. How many dB on full speed on the fan? That's a good question.
Oh man, I almost sniped that dude.
100%? Hard to say exactly. So you can see, so right now the fan and the power fan, so the left fan, the right fan are, they're a little bit different. Pretty close though. However, if you were in a situation where the PWM was getting a lot hotter, then you would see the power fan start to increase more.
We got the right sensors up now.
Yeah,
All right.
think so. We have the tachometers. We have not done the giveaway yet, but we need to soon. After this one.
How did that happen?
EVG, what is the link? EVGA.com/live giveaway.
Dang. Stuff is happening. Find my secret hole. Oh boy. This is crazy.
Secret word is home run. Uh-oh, what happened?
A Windows key.
So after we're done here and we give away, we're gonna do some live overclocking. We'll increase the fans a little bit, so that you can see what it's like with a little bit higher fan speed. Not 100%, but maybe 70-80%.
Oh, cool! We did it.
You win.
You got a upboat. You got a loot box. Jay Freezy.
No, wasn't you.
Of course not.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know why that the windows just like popped up. I didn't even hit the Windows key. It was weird. Oh well, whatever.
It was telling you it was time for an update.
Update every minute.
All right.
Now open your box.
Oh, did we get another one?
Yeah, open your box. What FPS can you expect playing 4K resolution on this card? I sit at 60 FPS capped on my 1080 Ti and 4K, so. Whoa,
this
cool
looks cool.
skin. Yeah, equip it. What are you doing?
All right.
Cool. You want to pick a winner now? What do you want to do?
I think it is time. All right. So that was your last chance. All right, this is for a CLC 280.
Login not secure, Jacob. You just gave your details to the North Koreans.
Home run. Home run.
Home run. Okay, here we go. So, main prize, giveaway first, is CLC 280, right? Okay. Let's pick someone.
You ready?
This winner is going to feel like they just hit a home run. They're
Yeah.
going to be so stoked.
In fact, the system that we were playing on actually does have a CLC 280 in there. All right, here it goes.
Select winner. All right. Someone
We have
won
a-
a
we have a
Twitch
winner.
a Twitch name. Smokill. SM0KILL. On Twitch, you win. Congratulations.
SMOKILL, Smoke Hill. Congratulations. CLC 280. One thing I want to mention
Yeah.
also, forgot to, we have live news here.
Live news? Let's hear it.
It's not really live news, but for any of you guys that are watching in Latin America, if you go to the latam.evga.com site, we have a few giveaways going on. So make sure to check that out if you are from Latin America. All right, so we have more stuff, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we don't have any more Grey Goo codes. All gone, guys. But we have Rad Rogers. So Rad Rogers is a side-scrolling game. It's free with a lot of EVGA cards. Actually, pretty much all of EVGA cards is free if you pick one up.
Yeah.
So if you bought an EVGA card recently, check it out. You probably have a code. So we're gonna do 5 of those.
Cool. All Twitch winners.
They're
All right, we got
Twitch.
Papa Smurf on Twitch. New Fast Can or New Fost Can. J Chamberlain. Storm Firebird and Omega Nemesis. You guys all won Rad Rogers codes, and I'll email you guys those later.
How long will Rad Rogers be bundled? Hard to say.
Yeah.
As long as they last.
Yeah.
It's probably going to come to an end. I think maybe in the next 3 months or so, because they are
Dwindling.
dwindling down. So.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all the winners. We will be back again next week at 3 p.m. Same time, same channel.
You know it.
Channel 10.
Channel. That was Jacob's. Jacob's really wanted to be a newscaster when he was younger.
Yeah, right. I would have never. No, you guys can tell I'm not quite cut out for the job. But before we go,
Live OC.
we're gonna do some live OC. So let's see, how are we gonna do this here? So we can go.
Hold on, you stop for one moment because I can't see chat. Okay, you can
Okay.
go back to this now.
So we're gonna go here. No, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go. How do I make it?
Matthew
not
Smith
full
Brother.
screen?
Can you email me too? Just like a really funny GIF. Absolutely. I absolutely can do that.
All right. So,
I'm more of a WebM guy.
So does it still work if I'm doing this? All right. So let's switch back to our here.
Go for 2.5 on air.
Okay, so so here's my warning. This card is new, has not been tested for overclock. Is a random card, so we'll see what it can do. Are you the owner? No, we are not the owners of EVGA.
Nope.
All right, so we're loading up superposition here. So I just kind of increased the fan to around 80%, not maximum, but you know, a little bit higher than the default fan curve.
Mm-hmm.
Before I do that, I'm going to switch to demo mode. So here's the thing that I've noticed about superposition. If the game
defocus the window.
if the game
yeah.
loses focus,
But that's fine actually. That's not that big of a
it'll
deal.
pause. All right, so here's my
This
precision.
is the SC2 1080 Ti we have in our system right now.
Yes, this is the SC2. This is not the FTW3. The FTW3 has a little bit
forthcoming.
beefier cooling and stuff like that. So we're just going to go, let's just do 50 first. And see what that puts me at. So that's around 1974, 1962. Seems to be okay. Okay. That positive intention to prevent people from doing off-screen benching minimized as it messes with the scores.
Interesting.
So this is the first time that I think they've had like a
certification,
a score submittal.
Yeah.
So maybe that's part of the reason that they do it. Okay. Oops. Hold on a second. Let me switch back here.
Jeez, for real?
Close that one. Alright, now we're going to go back here. So this clock's no problem. So let's try 75.
Are you going to lose warranty on that card?
You do not lose
Nope.
warranty by overclocking.
We want you to overclock. Whoa.
1974. So 1080 Ti, they don't overclock quite as good as 1080.
No,
What is-
of course
What is
not.
yours? Have you tested your founders? What does that do?
I can get it stable around like 2010.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So,
just over the 2 gigahertz
A lot of
mark.
1080 Ti's are right around that 2 gigahertz. The highest I've seen is like 2030,
21.
2040.
Oh, I've seen a 21.
Wow.
Yeah, on
a
air.
1080 Ti 2100
That's a gold,
is really
yeah.
good. What
But-
does pressing the K button do? That is K boost.
Don't ever touch that.
Yeah, so what it does is it
melts your computer.
it basically eliminates the 2D clock speed. So the card is always running at the most max performance mode, even when you're just doing nothing in browsing. So it's going to use a lot more power, but a little bit better for overclocking in some cases. All right, so this clock is no problem. Let's go higher. Let's try
100.
100. So okay, 2 gigahertz.
Yeah, right there. Okay, I don't see any texture changes or anything or artifacting at all.
70 degrees Celsius at about 80% fan speed, which is 2900 on the left fan. And
Fans are still really quiet.
3300 on the right fan.
I cannot really, fans are not bugging me. Okay, let's push it 120. Let's just go for it.
120.
Yeah, 120.
Oh, okay. So that's where it's gonna end. They may have done a little bit lower than that. Can I recover it?
Might be able to.
Let's see. So 2000, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about average, I think, from what I've seen on 1080 Ti's.
Yes, of course.
I think, let's see. Okay. All right. My windows, all the windows got like all moved around.
Oh no. We still have it set to overclock on Precision Access. See, that's why the windows look so silly.
So what was that? That was 120.
That was 120. I think we might be able to get 110 out of it. Maybe even with the multiplier, I would maybe push it to 107. Because 107 would probably sit at the just beyond 2 gigahertz, like 2010. Something around there.
All right, so that was
Because the offsets are kind of odd with GPU boost.
maybe 105.
105,
first?
let's try that, yeah.
Let's try 105. I don't know if I'm going to be able to recover the game, but let's try.
We're going. We're working.
All right,
Let's see what happens.
it's loading up again.
See what happens.
Hopefully I don't need a reboot on the machine. So this is at 105. I lost my chat, so now let me open it on here.
Okay. Well, our clock went way higher than I thought. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, yeah, 20.
So with that 120 offset, we must have hit 2050 around that mark, huh?
Oh, where'd my precision go?
You closed it. System trade
There
it.
is.
Alright. Well, that's running. Jeez.
Okay, so this is pretty high for a 1080 Ti. This is on the no.
See? Can't hang with it. Oh, it's still trying to do it. It's chugging along.
So that's what we're kind of set at. I think
Yeah,
is
100 plus.
is about right around 2000, which is not bad for a 1080
No, that's pretty
Ti.
normal.
It's kind of average. A lot of them end up there. Like out of the ones that I've tested, the highest that I've seen is 2030. Right
Yeah.
around 2030.
That's
so.
personal test.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
out of testing different cards here and there. So we'll put it back at 100 megahertz. And this is where it's going to stay.
Look at all those
It
calculations.
bounced back up to
and
2025.
formula.
Now it wants to. Okay, now it's coming down a little bit. So I think right here should
Yeah,
be probably.
that's pretty
okay.
stable
I
right
think
there.
I think this is going to be the borderline. So 2012, 2000 to 2012, somewhere around there on this card. Once we get the FTW3s in, maybe we'll try one of those next week. See what that does.
See what that do.
Yep. All right, cool, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Absolutely.
We will see
See you next Friday.
See you next Friday. More stuff to go over. Hopefully, we'll have an FTW3 that we could
Oh
show you guys
yeah,
by then.
that'll be cool.
I think we should. And we'll see you next time.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye guys.
There's something building in the air. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's pressing down on me and I can barely breathe. Oh, can you feel it? And I'm surrounded everywhere. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's creeping up on